Hello YouTube. Today I have another unboxing for you. This is the third-party figure from Toys Era. And this is their representation of Colossus. Again, they don't have the license to produce him, so they call him the Steel, as you can see there. And this is the 2.0 premium edition. So this is the second version of Colossus that they've put out, and this one is far better than the first one, in my opinion. I didn't even get the first one, but from what I could tell with the head sculpt and the paint applications, this one's just so much more better. So let me get him out of the box and show you everything he comes with. This is another rather large figure, but the box is a lot smaller. So again, he's not going to come with a lot of accessories, because in the movie he just didn't have a lot of accessories with him. He didn't have a lot of things with him. So let me get him out and show you everything he comes with. Okay, so here's the box. Pretty plain, and to me this pattern kind of seems like more of the comic version. Not sure why they did that, but this box is not a slip cover. This one is like a regular box. And there he is. And as you could tell, there's not much. Has another head sculpt, and I believe there's a base underneath. Let's get him out of here. Really awesome. Pretty spot on, if you ask me. Sorry if it seems a little bit blown out from the lighting, but let me put him to the side. And here's the other head sculpt. This is kind of like the action sculpt, or the, I guess, fighting sculpt. Really great. The paint kind of, I mean, it feels, I know the paint is on there, but it feels like if you handle it too much, you might start to get some of the paint to rub off. So I'm gonna try not to handle it too much. And underneath here we have the base and other sets of hands. You got these ones, sort of the relaxed hands, I guess. And these ones, like the action style hands. Really great detail. Like, you could see all the ridges in there, and even on the fingers. It's pretty neat. And we do have a basic stand, I guess, or baseboard. Pretty cheap. There's really nothing to this. Looks like there should have been a nameplate there, but Not gonna be using this. It's just not something I want in my display case. And the pole to stand them up. Unless I have to use this because his joints are kind of wobbly, and I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, and here he is out of the box, looking pretty terrific and actually pretty spot on to the movie. The details are pretty great. Again, the joints on this one is pretty loose, and he has a tendency to kind of lean and want to fall. So if you see me going to catch him pretty quick, that's because of the joints. I'm not sure why, but they're loose. The other Toys R Us figures are not as loose as him, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. But he is painted really great. Really great metallic. I mean, it's almost spot on to the color of Colossus in the movie. This does zip. There's another layer under there, and you have these ribs all throughout his body. Again, the paint feels like if you touch it too much, it's gonna rub off. So I'm not gonna handle him too much, just to kind of pose him and leave him there for a while so I could clean him every now and then. But I have seen some videos where this is like off center and it can't be moved. Mine can be moved, but it does seem like there should be another loop right here, another pant loop right there, but there's not. The X is pretty weathered. Pants are like a pleather material, and then it's like this I'm not sure what to call this material here, but these kind of feel like they'll have some issues down the road. His boots, they have a little X there, but as you can see, the joints just wobble, so it is kind of a challenge to stand him up. But let me get him in with the other accessories and wrap up this video. Okay, here he is with his other head sculpt and hands. I'm not gonna put the other hands on there. They're pretty simple, pretty basic. You could understand that. But I did notice that these are not ball joints. These are some other kind of joint, which makes me believe that maybe they're using other kind of joints in there. So maybe that has something to do with why some of the joints are so loose. But as far as the articulation, you do have full range with the head. The arms think they have this kind of like a butterfly joint, but I'm not going to test it. That's as far as high as I want to go with it. This does rotate, and like I said, you can see the kind of joint they have there. It's something different. Same with this side. And this one does have an arm crunch or ab crunch. This moves to about right there. It does have a bend at the knee. Can't tell if it's double or not, but I wouldn't bend it too much for too long with this piece here, because that does feel like it's just glued on there. And that's him. That's Colossus. Despite his flaws, I'm really pleased with this figure because no other company made him. And we needed it. We need this figure to complete our Deadpool 2 collection. You see, he just wants to fall over. So there he is, Colossus. Really great job by Toys R Us. Just a little issues with the joints. I mean, he's not going to be on a turntable when I have him on the shelf, so I got a feeling he's going to stand perfectly fine. I'm not sure what these are right here. I've never seen those before. Let me know in the comments if you know what these are right here. And just for a size comparison, here we have Colossus standing next to Juggernaut, and you could totally see the size difference. Both made by Toys R Us, and both of these guys are just, you could tell I'm gonna be able to have a lot of fun, you know, posing these guys in my collection and get them in some really good fight scenes or what have you. So I have another unboxing from Deadpool 2 coming after this, so stay tuned for that. Again, like, comment, and share if you want to. Also subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay classy, YouTube.